What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to my crypto journey live stream here for coffee and crypto on a beautiful Thursday day. What's up, babies? What's up? What's up? We got Bree in the chat. We got Will in the chat. We got Mike in the chat. Royal Cortez. What's up, babies? Roger. What's up, baby? Delete zeros. What's up, DJ, Bud, Gabe? What's up, babies? Make sure you guys clickety clack that like button on the way in. Push up in the old algorithm. Subscribe if you like being here. And if you really like the videos and the content, hit that notification bell so you know every time I come on to YouTube. All right, the entire cryptocurrency market is pretty much trading sideways. I'd say plus or minus 5% in this market is trading sideways, in my opinion. Who knows, right? But Bitcoin down 1%, Ethereum down 1% off of some very, very bullish news on Ethereum. Yesterday, we had kind of a dress rehearsal, they called it, for the Ethereum merge from proof of work to proof of stake. Now, here's the difference. Give you guys a little lesson here. All you got to do is Google it. It's pretty simple. Now, I think this is a big deal. We'll get into some more news right now because, boy, we got some news. All right. So, proof of stake. Okay. Proof of stake uses randomly selected miners to validate transaction. Proof of work uses a competitive validation method to confirm transaction and add new blocks to the blockchain. Well, unfortunately, a byproduct of that is an insane usage of electricity, right? Which creates some sort of environmental global carbon footprint. So what is terrible in the West? Well, anything that like messes with the environment. In order for crypto to have some sort of mass adoption, we have to harp on the fact, and I know it's kind of redundant, we had to harp on the fact that we got to save the environment. Anything that helps cryptocurrency become more mass adoptable, especially in Western cultures, which is the environment, we have to make sure that we're doing the right thing. Now, it's arguable how much of an environmental impact it causes at all, but it doesn't matter. We don't need that argument against us. The SEC is on that ass when it comes to a lot of these cryptocurrency projects. They're on Binance's ass, they're on XRP's ass, and now they're on Terra's ass. We'll get into that in a second here. What's up, Ryan H? How you doing? Good morning. Yes. So, bullish news for Ethereum. I'm a big ETH guy. Sucks about the Hex guys, because if ETH gets to the market, if ETH 2.0 gets to the market before Hex, it might be, PulseX, right? Pulse Chain and PulseX. It might be a little issue for Pulse. But here's the thing. The Ethereum gas fees, transaction fees, are not going to be that much better. It's all about proof of stake. So if you guys want to participate in that, you need 32 ETH to be a validator, and you'll be randomly selected. Okay. Unfortunately, Saitama is dumping. And what really sucks the most, I mean, we're on a little bit of a run here the last hour. What sucks the most is that if we go to Etherscan, you can see that not everyone, in fact, this thing is moving at a snail's pace, has got their airdrops. Now, realistically, I would say about 50,000 holders really have enough Saitama to, the holder count in Saitama is not as big as you think it is. Now, I know Etherscan said 360,000 holders. We know a lot of those wallets weren't active or had so little Saitama that it wasn't even worth trading, especially on the Ethereum blockchain. So, exactly, Bernie. That's why I have so much ETH, and I'm thinking about. I'm sure I have. Yeah, I have enough to be. Definitely have enough to be a valid. I have to stake my ETH. I have to get on that. So I know a lot of you guys out there are balling out of control and have a ton of ETH. So yeah, that's bad, Bree. That's bad. That's a snail's pace. So and they're doing it like this. So since it's not a manual migration, which could have been worse too, I'm sure they would have had more people migrate than this. This automatic airdrop, they have to airdrop every single wallet, even the ones that qualified as dust wallets, right? What's up, Awesome Austin? Good morning. Good morning. What's up, baby? Yeah. So when it comes to Ethereum, I'm super, super bullish on it. I think it's going to do big things. Now, of course, Saitama taking a dump, and people are still making arguments for this project. What do you want? What do you want? Look at this excuse. Of course, it looks like Gate.io. Gate.io, as a result, the trading will be suspended. Okay, so Gate.io is going to suspend Saitama trading. So it doesn't look like it's active on Gate.io just yet. But here's the argument. The migration to Saitama V2 is happening. Don't worry with chart drops or token value. What the fuck do you mean don't worry with chart drops? Why can Chad Thundercock, right, sell fucking 56 ETH at a time? Because this price ran pretty good to like the nines, right? Yeah, this price was running. So, Chad and fucking Tyrone are all selling on you guys. And then the people that, have no fucking tokens in their wallet because they haven't got airdropped them can't sell. You're hard locked. What if you wanted to sell? What if you, why shouldn't you have that option? Crazy to me. It's crazy. It's crazy that that's even a thing. Like that's even an argument. Like people are even like arguing for that. To me, that's insane. That's insane. What's up? We got Twitch in the house too. What's up, Jayhawk? We got the whole squad in here. Miss NFT Queen, Richards, Ballin, Jay Way. Let's go. Let's go. Hovey, Sacco on. Let's go, baby. So it's insane. I mean, but what do you expect, right? What did you expect anything less? I mean, I don't think anybody did. To be honest, I don't think anybody did expect anything less from this project. Now, unfortunately, Do Kwon, thanks for the shout out, DJ. Do Kwon made his Twitter private, so I can't check out what the fuck he said. But we got word this morning. Check this out. We got word this morning that the SEC, Terra Labs have been requested to comply with subpoenas as part of an SEC probe into whether the company's tokens are unregistered securities. God damn. Like I said, look it. We have to wait till the dust settles. To say we're bullish or bearish on Luna, we have to wait till the dust settles. All I've been saying is fucking Do Kwon could be walking out in handcuffs a couple weeks later. Now, obviously, that's dramatic and, extreme. But, man, this is not good, right? They don't need the SEC on that ass now. SEC they're tripping. They must have started hiring. They're on Binance. Now they're on this. Okay. This new regulation, right? The new world order when it comes to cryptocurrency are going to create black and white rules, which I think is good. What is that picture, Jayhawk? What is that picture? Which is good, right? Which is good. Because there's a lot of gray area. So I think some clarity is needed. Now, I agree. There's a lot of things I don't agree with. There's a lot of things that, maybe the SEC or the U.S. government, not the SEC, but the U.S. government, some of the rules they're going to put out there that not everyone's going to like. They're not going to like it. But you know what? I think that it's important for mass adoption. And one of the big things that I like is the fact that you're probably going to have to be KYC'd if you want to start some sort of project and be able to, operate in the United States. Because all the good projects, we know who the fucking devs are. I mean, that doesn't mean anything, but it helps, right? It helps. Unfortunately, for platforms like Uniswap or PancakeSwap, all those guys are going to have to be docs or gals or whoever the fuck runs those things. So that'll be very, very interesting. That'll be an interesting development. I can't wait to see what happens with that because it's going to be oh so juicy. Now, unfortunately, I couldn't see this whole thread because I unfollowed Do Kwon on accident and his Twitter's private. But he says, while most of our efforts had been spent on Terra 2.0 and making sure ecosystem developers can find a home after the DPEG incident, we will soon be more proactive in communicating with the press and getting the right information out there. So there's a lot of rumors about what really happened. No one really knows, what exactly happened. And so they want to clear a lot of that up. But they said a lot of their focus has been on getting people from Terra Classic to Terra 2.0 so that they have a job, right? There's a lot of misinformation and falsehoods out there, and we promise to do our part in making sure that much of it is correct as possible. A few tips to help us engage, and I can't read the rest because fucking Do Kwon. God, why do you make his Twitter private? Oh, he unprivated it. Okay, good. All right, this will be good. This will be good. First, Terraform Labs official media inquiry channel is comms at Terra Money. Many people have been messaging us in various languages, but if it is not in English, we just wouldn't have the linguistic capability to respond. So we said, all you foreign motherfuckers, stop hitting my DMs. Not like that, but he's saying I can't understand you. Go back to your country. I'm just kidding. That's from Dave Chappelle. Funny. Anyways, second, there have been many harsh hearsay reports about core developers offering expert interviews about Terra's mechanism. Interesting. So a lot of the news we've been hearing is some of these developers are snitching on Do Kwon, right? That's what we've been hearing. Watch a Guru has been running with those stories. So that's interesting. Open source development is transparent. And I would urge media to check if a single line of code by your experts has ever made it into production. Ooh, a little spicy here from Do Kwon. Calm down, Clayton. Right. 5, for Terra Core Anchor or any essential services. And of course, they have the Anchor protocol right here. Lastly, while Terraform Labs intends to continue supporting and building on the Terra 2.0 network, it is not by any means a TFL-led chain. We consciously bowed out of airdrop allocations, and all the decisions are being made by various community groups, albeit in a rocky fashion. Now, I don't know about you guys. I like DAOs, but some of those proposals are so dumb. Like, maybe not all people should get a voice. Right? You ever feel like that? You ever meet somebody, especially in the United States, and you're like, that guy has as much voting power as me. That guy, that human being, that guy. Unfortunate, but that's the way, you know what I mean? Maybe I should make a little test. And then lastly, I remain excited by the continued passion and ingenuity of Terra's builders as the community navigates this difficult time. Let's leave them alone to build. Like I said, we still need to wait for the dust to settle. Do me a favor, clickety clack that like button. So interesting. So he's putting some stuff out there. SEC's on that ass. A lot of uncertainty around Terraform Labs. But what I like to see is that Luna Classic was actually running kind of dummy last night. I'm not sure how it is right now. Yeah, it's still running. So Terra Classic was running last night. Why? Because a burn proposal did pass. It's a burn on, I think it's 1.2% on all transactions. So not bad. Not bad. Now, what I've said before is that Terra Classic has been downgraded or upgraded, however you see it, to the meme coin kind of world. In my opinion, that is what it is now. It's fractions of a penny. It's a community token. It's going to do what the community wants it to do. And whales are going to be all up in this, trying to swing trade this and make money. Hey, guys, sometimes when you're up, you're up. This is a straight degenerate gamble. Do not get riggedy wrecked because it could happen, right? So this has been upgraded or downgraded to a meme coin. Now, the volume has increased 150% in a day, which goes to show the power of a meme token, right? A community token. Market cap has increased almost 25%, which is kind of stupid, right? This is insane. This thing was up like 70% in an hour last night. Insane. So congratulations if you bought the bottom, but it was free falling, so no one could really call the bottom. Everywhere I was watching, they said, don't touch it, it's free falling. So absolutely insane. For a second, I thought Luna was playing football with the SEC logo. Is that is the real SEC logo, right? I did not grab some shit. But did I put the wrong SEC? I would do some shit like that. Oh, that is. Oh shit. Oh, I would do some shit like that. Oh my lord. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, that's hilarious. That is fucking hilarious. Dude, this guy, dude, the main SEC guy looks like a fucking he got definitely put in a locker in high school. That's fucking hilarious. We gotta change that one. Go Bama! That's hilarious. Dude, imagine. But we really have to wait for the dust to settle on this. I mean, who knows what's going to happen? You know, who knows? But that's all about Terra 2.0. Now, if we go to actual Luna, you can see that this thing looks like a pile of doo-doo water. Now, who knows where this thing's going to end up? But right now, it doesn't look good at all. It's been free falling. I mean, it started off around $18, and this thing has like no signs of stopping right now, which is most unfortunate. Because a lot of people got into this, and the main reason why a lot of people got into this was recoup a lot of their losses. And unfortunately, that hasn't been the case right now. Now, of course, there's a 2-year, vesting period, but who knows what's going to happen with this? I mean, like I said, a lot of this rides on what the actual findings are, and the law takes time. So we don't know exactly where they're really going to kind of end up at the end of it. Give me 1 second. Obviously, I'm fixing my thumbnail. This is what happens when you don't watch college football. But $2.96 is insane, right? And unfortunately, you got to feel for the people that kind of just lost their ass in this cryptocurrency project. Let me see. To do a little thumbnail work here. Right. We are good. All right, let me download that. Let's go, baby. All right, got a little bootleg ass thumbnail. All right, YouTube Studio. All right. Got him. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Yeah, Saitama's wrecking a lot of people. I should have sold my Saitama when I had the chance. Disappointed. I think a lot of people feel like that, right? It's not that they can't migrate. It's just that they're taking forever. No, it was on purpose. That was 100% accident. Roll Tide, baby. What's up? Doquan. You mean soccer? No. That's actually the real football. It's college football. All right, now we unfucked ourselves. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, so unfortunately for Terra 2.0, I mean, who knows? Everything looks kind of grim, right? The future looks grim. I don't know what's going to go down. You don't know what's going to go down, but it's a big kind of gamble, right? Yeah, I got wrecked from Saitama Vegas all-time high. Should have sold. You and everybody else. What's up, crypto realist? Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so that's the news with that. And some other news from Watcher Guru. Watcher Guru always staying base, and I'm glad that Doquan stopped being a softie and made his Twitter private, but he probably did it for that same reason, right? That's unfortunate, man. That's so unfortunate. So this is pretty interesting. Check this out. What do you guys think about this? Jack Dorsey and Jay-Z have announced plans to fund a Bitcoin Academy in Brooklyn. What kind of academy is that? Is this going to be like National University? What kind of academy is Bitcoin? A Bitcoin Academy. What kind of products and services or like education are they going to offer? What do you think? Definitely very interesting. Definitely very interesting. Rodney, can I have the 10 years now so I could have sold pre? Dude, if you got so I asked the question the other day on Twitter and on here. Would you rather get a direct deposit for $50 million right now or go back in 10 years? Go back 10 years knowing everything you know today. You know. Oh, this person says, why just a Bitcoin Academy? Why not a crypto and blockchain academy? That's exactly right. Interesting. Interesting. So Jack Dorsey is like, if you know, those are 2 billion. I think Jay-Z's a billionaire, right? So that's actually a big deal. So I can't wait to see what happens with that. Doesn't it feel like we're just getting in early? Doesn't it feel like all these things are happening and we're just kind of here hanging out? Like literally, crypto is becoming more and more integrated with society every single day. Really? You know what I mean? Going back 10 years just to avoid my ex would be worth it. God damn, DJ. Yeah. A lot of stuff didn't exist 10 years ago. That's true, but you could buy like, I don't know, Tesla stock, Amazon stock, Netflix stock. You could do a lot of stuff. I would pick going back 10 years, even if I didn't know what I know now. Damn. Well, then you would be oblivious to everything. You would just be back 10 years. You would never know. Check this out. Texas is based.
Is there live at Riot Blockchain's new Bitcoin mining site in Austin. Susan,
Texas is based. All right, let's go.
how can they help stabilize the state's power grid?
So once again, this is in Texas.
Lotto mining could strain the already shaky grid. Susan Lee is there live at Riot Blockchain's new Bitcoin mining site in Austin. Susan, how can they help stabilize the state's power grid?
Well, I can tell you that the Texas power system is pretty tricky because it requires really a perfect balance of supply and demand. And you saw that play out in those 2021 winter rolling blackouts when homes couldn't get heat. So this time around, in this record-breaking heat wave, Texas wants to make sure that the air conditioners continue to cool. And they're turning to a new source, and that is cryptocurrency mining and Bitcoin miners. So this is the largest Bitcoin mining facility in North America run by Riot Blockchain. So let's talk to CEO Jason Less. And how exactly are you helping out the Texas power grid?
So Riot made significant investment and made significant commitments
Motherfucker, nervous as hell.
in the power grid here, and that has driven more generation and helped stabilize the grid. But with that energy we secured, we have the unique property of being flexible enough to provide that power back to the grid when it is in high demand.
Right. So basically, you power up when there's excess capacity, and you power down when there's a lot of usage, and the state needs more electricity in order to cool the homes across this the state.
Exactly, and that's very unique to Bitcoin mining. Not most large energy loads cannot just shut on and off, throughout the day. We have the flexibility because Bitcoin blocks come 10 minutes apart, and that's as much work as we're doing.
Yeah, and also, Stu, they've purchased their electricity and their power usage on a 10-year contractual basis already. But if you come a little bit closer, I'm going to throw it back to you. But I just want to show you how Bitcoin and crypto is done here. Look at this. This is called mineral oil coolant that cools down these hard drives that need to calculate the quintillions of algorithms and calculations in order to mint that and mine that one Bitcoin, because apparently it requires 9 years of household energy use to just get one Bitcoin these days. Back to you.
Yeah, I heard that. Susan, very interesting stuff. Susan Lee.
Based, Texas doing big things. They call Bitcoin BTC. It's the ticker for Bitcoin. Like, it's like they call ETH or Ethereum ETH. Like, that's why. I know that Bitcoin people get mad when like we don't do things 100% correct about Bitcoin, but like, dude, come on now. And yes, absolutely, yeah, that's definitely an OSHA thing. Man, I want a name helmet. Rodney, I have cornrows now. What's up, J-Way? Nice. Who the fuck is calling me right now? It's early in the morning. Oh, Scott is calling me, but I am in the middle of coffee and crypto. Scott, I'll have to give you a call back, baby. BTC, the core of the earth. Rodney, what's the ticket for Bitcoin? Britcorn? What's Britcorn? Be careful, man. Wear shoes in the house. Safety first, then teamwork. Hanging on Twitch side mostly. Hey. Before she's sweating, it's already hot in Texas. Coupled electronics emitting the heat. You will be boiling also. No. This is the Scott Herman. Let me text him right now. Sorry, Scott, baby. I'm live, baby. Britcorn. I don't know what Britcorn is. So Texas is based, doing big things. Let's go Texas. Let's go Texas. All right, so real quick before we get back to the news, let's check out our meme coins. Guys, I haven't been really aping in a lot of shit coins. Let's be honest now. Although it's fun, I haven't. Now, of course, we have them Tama up 58% on the day, which is good, but I still haven't got to make up what I lost from them. Luna up 24%. Obviously, Luna is our wrapped Luna, so our Terra Luna Classic. So same thing on the Ethereum blockchain. Volt Inu actually up 19% on the day. Someone bought like 41 ETH or something like that. So probably one of the devs to pump it or something like that. Who knows? So congrats if you got in Volt Inu. This one person bought a bunch. WAGMI actually up 8% on the day, which is really good. WAGMI, a lot of developments in the project recently. One thing I like that they're adding is more depth. And I don't think you see this with Clash of Clans or not Clash of Clans, but Battle Royale or Clash Royale, excuse me. They're adding more depth, which is going to be spell cards. So this is which is going to be sick to me, a spell card. So I think it's going to be an alien spell. Yes. So it's going to like affect the board like an AoE, or is it AoE, area of attack, or AoE? I forgot what it's called. If you play video games, it's like an area attack, right? So pretty sweet for that. BTFA up 3%. They have their NFT meet soon. Terrarium up like 0.1%. And then we are down on CVC, Sky Token, and Saitama. Sky Token's taking a big old shit. But yes, Luna Classic is ripping right now. It is. It's going crazy. It's going crazy. It's quiet in this chat. What's up, baby? Yeah, if you're on the Twitch side, it is quiet. Unfortunately, you can't see both sides right now of the chat. It doesn't really merge like that. How to breathe, not much. Going for a little dental surgery in a couple hours. Area of effect. Okay, AOE. Okay, my bad. I had the acronym right, but I didn't know what it meant. Okay, all the gaming people in here. All right. Okay, all right. Fucking sorry, you fucking nerds. Play some Diablo. I am not a Diablo type of guy. Are there spells in Clash Royale? California announced they will mine Bitcoin from fumes coming out of cows. All right, all the fucking, we forgive you. all the fucking nerds in here telling me what it is. That's called Big Attack. What's up, Big Connect? What's up, incoming? God damn. Yeah, but Luna Classic is ripping right now. It's going to make for a good video after the stream is over. What are AOEing in the chat with AOE? Bone Shiba swap is pumping. See, that's something I'm not really into too much. Let's go to Bone. Is it pumping? It feels like this thing was like at $1. Like, what does this thing get to? I bought some of this at $1 one time, and it pumped a little bit, and then I dumped it. So I made a little bit off this. Who the hell buys Bone? I don't know. I'm not bullish in the Shiba ecosystem. I'm just not. I mean, it's not bad, but it's gonna move with the market. So, what's up, Neville? I would like a Shiboshi though. The proposal is not going to mean much. Saitama has 2% burn tax, and we see how that's going. Yeah, but that's a little different, right? It's Saitama's mostly a publicity and like mechanic fuck up. Like they still have a strong community because he has some crazy worshipers sitting there like bowing down to it, right? Bone was $40 at once. No, it wasn't. Was it really? No, it says right here the top price was $3 to $4. Dib Army Strong. Click that like button, baby. That will be your biggest regret, Rodney, not buying enough Bone. Well, I did buy some, and if I held it, I mean, that's like every cryptocurrency, though. You can't really, unless they're really fucking up, which I don't think Shiba Inu has really been fucking up at all. I think that they've just been, it's just kind of dirtily trading sideways. I think Ryoshi was kind of tripping. I think he was having a moment. Because I don't necessarily think that, was it Hitoshi Kusat? What the fuck his name is? Oh, I don't think he was really like. I think he has been focusing on the project, so. Anya, in my early 20s, I went to sign up for a male escort agency, but they didn't take just female clients, so I stopped pursuing that career. Oh my god, that is a topic for the guys channel. Bitcoin is not following Bitcoin white paper, so it's not right to call BTC Bitcoin. 90% of people don't understand this. As a developer of a blockchain, I can understand more than anyone. Yeah, but the fucking ticker is BTC, dude. God damn. Do you fuck just missionary? Calm down, bro. Look at that's the ticker. BT. That's why we call it BTC, Bitcoin BT. What do you want? What do you want from me? I'm sorry, bro. What do you want from me, bro? What do you want from us? I'm sorry. I don't know. Ethereum's better anyways. So I'm just fucking with you, bro. I'm just yanking your chain. Bone is a diamond hand. Only a couple tokens I've held for a long time. I have a ton of bone stake, but I never took a look at it. Mike said I bought some Saitama early this morning. Texas ain't for me. This guy's channel, whatever. The guy's channel. Guys and girls. I love BTC. Austin meant BBC. BNB under 300 is juicy, baby. Yeah. And it's getting fudded. It's getting fudded by the SEC. CZ's got time. Coinbase is in court currently by telling people BTC's Bitcoin case is ongoing. Wait, what? What court? How to where? What? I'm sure they're in court for a lot of stuff. Already got bone from Saitama. Don't need any. What's the deal with bone? Any ideas? Isn't it like going to be like their DAO token or something? Yeah. What does bone do? Anybody know what bone does? Shiba swap is all right. It's like you still got to pay gas fees. It's just that you can buy their tokens, right? You can't buy bone unless it's on Shiba swap, correct? You can't buy bone on Uniswap, can you? I don't think so, right? BTC is not Bitcoin. What the fuck, Rodney? Bone is the gas for Shibarium. Was there any update on Shibarium? I haven't heard anything about that. Bone will be used for gas on Shibarium. Nothing law. I'm old, but Bone does. Get your pregnant, Rodney. Be careful with bone. What are your thoughts on the SEC going after BNB? Well, they're bringing up old crap. It's like, this is 2017, baby. But I guess, when it comes to this kind of stuff, I think it's 10 years, right? There's no statute of limitation, right? That's 10 years or something like that. Oh, you can buy bone on Uniswap. So what is Shiba Swap for? Just for staking? What can you do on Shiba Swap that you can't do on Uniswap? I think it's like staking, right? Or some other things. Remember, you could only mint fucking tokens there. They're Shiboshi tokens. Guess who didn't get any? This guy. I didn't get one Shiboshi. Jib, leash, boom. Damn. This is one of the biggest cryptocurrencies out there right now, guys. Bitcoin originally protocol is BSV. Bitcoin is a segue at the moment. Bitcoin is not using digital sign anymore. Bitcoin has to have digital sign. All right. Well, I'm not a big Bitcoin guy. I couldn't tell you, man, about like the history of Bitcoin. That is not my forte, sir. But I mean, tell Coin Market Cap to get their shit together. The ticker says BTC. I'm gonna call it BTC. I was busy at work, Austin. Shiba swap for staking only, pretty much. Okay. Yeah, Luna Classic is going ham right now. Yeah, Luna Classic is going ham. Baker has a blockchain that offers as little as Jesus for gas fees on every transaction. There's a lot of different blockchains that have very, very good fees, but it's about scalability. Like who's using them? Is it secure? Is it truly decentralized? That's like the trifecta when it comes to like blockchains. And that's why Ethereum is such a big deal. Yeah, but Luna is ripping, man. Luna's ripping right now. It'll make for a good video. Ethereum will flip it. I think so. A lot of people don't want to think that, but I think so. Maybe not in the near future, but definitely in the future. Rodney, the original Bitcoin is Bitcoin Cash and Bitcoin Satoshi's visions. Bitcoin was forked years back. Bone is not going to 100. LOL. Shibarium could drop this month. So that'll make trading pretty much. It's a fork of Ethereum, or so it'll pretty much making trading on the Shiba Inu ecosystem like dirt cheap, right? What coins and tokens are going to be supported on there? Supported on there. That's going to be interesting. I would rack up on Gala, go on YouTube and watch their latest update. Shit is crazy. No, Gala's great, man. They added a new game too. It looks pretty good. Let's go check out Gala games. We haven't been there in a minute. Down 4%. On the week, they should be up though. Pretty good, right? Yeah, they had a huge spike in the week. I think they added a new game, right? I think they added yeah. Was it a grit? Yeah. What was good? It's like a shooter, right? Like a Red Dead Redemption kind of thing. Grit. It's cool, man. They're doing their things. Gala Games, man. It could be like the hub. It could be the hub. What about Shiba Inu? Just another meme coin? Saitama, we are not a meme, Russ. I know. It's lame to say you're not a meme when you're a meme, right? Bone has 250 million total supply. That's actually pretty low. Yeah, but right now Luna Classic is ripping. Luna Classic is ripping. Yeah, Bone does have a low, so it feels so funny saying Bone. Bone does have a low supply. All right. Oh shit! So Vechain has announced a 100 million deal sponsorship with the UFC. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! That's awesome. That's awesome. That's actually big news. Cool. Good for them. Let's check out Vechain. Go to their website. It's cool that UFC is getting so involved in cryptocurrency. I think that's actually a big deal. The public blockchain that derives its value from activities created by members within the ecosystem solving real world economic problems. Okay. I mean, a lot of you guys in here have VeChain, right? Meta transaction features. I wonder what that's going to look like now. What is their logo? It's the V? Sweet. All right, let's go. Let's go. That's a big deal. $100 million. Let's go. All right. More exit liquidity. Cool. Good for the UFC. Fastest growing sport. Awesome. This is a pretty big one. And a lot of people didn't really like this, but it said ApeCoin's proposal to remain within the Ethereum ecosystem has officially passed. I mean, that makes the most sense. It was like literally 5K to mint anything in the metaverse a few weeks ago. HN is done. They should have went for Eagle FC. Yeah. MEXC bought Bone. MEXC bought 10 million Bone. Did they really? Was that recently? Shawnee Scott? Is that recently? What's
this
this?
and that. And the way it was written, it was like immediately told me, okay, well, first
Actually, when did you get familiar with Richard Hart?
Oh, this is a Richard Hart thing?
Actually, so
Dude, Richard Hart is a menace. He is a menace. He is a menace. Oh, Grayscale hires ex-lawyer of former U.S. President Obama to fight its case against the SEC. Damn. It's getting serious, man. I wonder how much money is being spent in court. This is crazy. Dude, the amount of spam accounts on Twitter and like YouTube has to be insane. It's literally nuts. Literally nuts. Justin. Oh, did you guys hear about the Litecoin following the coin's activation of its privacy protocol? So what's up with Litecoin? You guys hear about Litecoin? What was the issue with Litecoin? I'll Google that. What's the issue with Litecoin? I saw something on Cryptos R Us yesterday. First of all, Cryptos R Us is taking 2 days off in the morning. I can't handle it. What's up, Shinja? How you doing? What's up, baby? Interesting. Interesting. Happened to Litecoin. Crypto exchange delist Litecoin over privacy feature concerns. 2 major exchanges in South Korea said they will delist Litecoin due to new privacy features enabled by the protocol. Interesting. So Litecoin will be delisted. BitHub and Upbit. Why are all these fucking like these cryptocurrency exchanges sound the same? Start with their shutting down markets and capitalization because new activated minimum exchange blocks, network upgrade conflict, South Korean anti-money laundering regulation. Oh, so pretty much as a conflict with South Korea's anti-money laundering regulation. So they got lists from 2 bum ass exchanges. No one knows who they are, so who cares? Who cares? Trading Litecoin has enabled users not to expose transaction information, raising concerns. Oh, so they're making it so you. Okay, so I see what this is. Okay, anonymous transmission and technology will likely be added to the coin's functionality. Interesting. So non-traceable. So I think that's the issue, is that they want to see where what's happening with all these transactions, and South Korea said no. For support, like when using Upbit. Well, that's the blockchain, right? But I guess when you're on centralized exchanges, it's a little different. BLT bit. Because all copy and paste for these exchanges, legal statement, yeah. Make support Litecoin, Bitcoin is taking quicker action, but the listing exchange emphasizes the possibility to protect its users against contracted transparent digital assets. It will prevent users from depositing Litecoin on June 8th. How is that helping people? It's fucking Litecoin. In the US, Litecoin is available in most major cryptocurrency exchanges, including Coinbase, FTX, Binance, blah, but it's also cryptocurrency. Okay, so far the only place that's done anything was South Korea. You know, South Korea up until recently was pretty harsh with cryptocurrency. They've been kind of more accepting lately, but this whole Terraform Labs thing had to really fuck that up for a lot of people. So exchanges have in the past treaded lightly around so-called privacy coins that employ advanced privacy techniques and enable transactions to preserve their anonymity. And that's the difference with centralized exchanges. I mean, we get anonymity all the time on DEXs, right? The most widely used privacy coins are Zcash and Monero. Okay, this is what Peru is talking about, which have total market value of nearly 4.7 billion when combined. The anonymous nature of transactions using the breed cryptocurrency led in to. So I get it. Okay, so it's the whole illicit activities of the cryptocurrency thing. But no, Rodney, privacy coins work different. Zcash, you have 2 wallet address, 1 public T address, and then Z address. Z addresses, you can't see who sent or received the address or the amount. So at all, right? Wasn't that what's supposed to be Ethereum Max was supposed to be? Was Ethereum Max, was that the one that was supposed to be that one fake ass token that everybody bought. Maybe that wasn't Ethereum Max. It was another one that was like a straight like scam that a lot of people bought. New to your channel, just subscribe for the Saitama news. As I stupidly bought in 2 days ago. What's the news now? Probably need to just flog it. Well, if you're in the new Saitama contract, I mean, it is what it is. It's just that a lot of other holders have not been able to get their tokens yet. You know, they haven't got their airdrops yet. They've been waiting, still haven't got their airdrops because they did a migration to a new contract. So if you just got in, I mean, do your thing, you know. You're not, depending on where you bought, you're not down that bad. I'm not gonna tell you to sell or anything like that, but you know. Bro, what's the recap? I'm late, and please play that house music that you put at the end of your stream. It goes hard. Oh, it's from Morpheus Inu. Bobatama is gone. Litecoin was popular because SEC declared them as not a security. Ah, got it. Yeah, that's been tradable on Robinhood for a long time. We owned the whole ecosystem before had Shiboshi's dumped most of it. It ran its course. Do you guys think Shiba Inu's dead? What? Don't say that. My channel will get taken down today if they say that shit. Do you think Shiba Inu's dead? Hey, Rodney, do you think Saitama devs are selling their wallets in the V2 contract to support the airdrop? This could explain the painfully slow progress they are taking. I don't know why it's taking so long, and I don't know what selling would have to do. I mean, you know. Yo, Rodney, what are your kids blocking Blastoff Kristoff? Just asking, what's the ETA on Shitama airdrops? No clue. It's moving at a snail's pace. I think there's only like 15 or 16. Yeah, 16,000 airdrops have been done so far. Chib hasn't even begun to run. Yeah, Rodney will overtake Shiba Inu. Don't you know that? Yeah, right. They wish. Remember that, though? Remember that? Ship to the moon. It's going to another summer of the Shib. Nah, just stop drinking the Kool-Aid in January. Shib Army strong. They only have 15K holders. Yeah. I mean, that would make sense, but I'd say they have about 50,000 ones, right? I woke up and I have 20 bucks left in Saitama and no coins to replace. That's what we call a dust wallet. Shiba Inu is worthless unless they come up with their own blockchain. It's dead money. I'd rather invest in leash, low supply. They have no money for gas fees for all the airdrops. That's why V2 was launched. They need taxes from the transactions to pay for more airdrops. Ah, that's interesting because that is very expensive, right? Think about it, a few dollars for each airdrop. That's how much it costs. That's going to be expensive. If Shiba Inu ever goes down, we'll need to invest in the next best thing, Rodney Inu. There's actually a Fudney Inu, but don't buy that. Well, NFT mints today, Shib future for fast chain, Duster wallet. So if I bought Sai 2 days ago, I am on the new or old contract. The name, well, I don't know. It depends because you could still buy the old Saitama, but I think this one was tradable yesterday. That's it, right? Let's see. No, on the 7th. Yeah, so I don't know. It depends which contract you bought. It could have been either or. I thought they were going to get rid of this dumbass icon. That's why it's going slow. They did 10K in airdrops the first 24 hours and 6K since then. I love crypto. One guy said Shib will rip to over 1 cent, and the other guy says Shib is done. I know, crypto's crazy. Well, it can't get to 1 cent anytime soon, right? I was on the Wellies whitelist when their Discord got hacked, but now I'm connected. Wait, but no way I'm connecting my wallet. I didn't even know. Wellies is the restaurant, right? Wellies. I mean, it's burger and fries. Is it good? You can use Shiba Inu to buy it, but you can use Shiba Inu at Chipotle. So Terraform is the next Shiba. Well, Terraform's going to be a centralized exchange. To do an airdrop is relatively straightforward and literally takes hours, not days or weeks, and it's not expensive. The liquidity that got pulled from V1 has not been fully used. They only use some. Yeah, because Saitama's liquidity was like 13 million or something like that. There's only 6 million in liquidity injected to this new contract. So Volt, Coinbase, the next pump. I have 500 billion tokens, and they haven't airdropped my first my crypto DeFi wallet. Damn, that's a lot, Henry Pena. I'm sorry about that, man. I don't understand how they are taking profits yet. As a liquidity provider, you need to provide the same amount of in Saitama and ETH. I think so. I think so. Dwayne Johnson. Cheers for the updates. Let's see, I guess. Shiba is done. I'm a hold. No new buys. Meta Ruffy is up 40% with just rumors of big news. Lionel here again, one of the Meta Ruffy devs. They had the liquidity. Liquidity is not locked. Why didn't they use the part of the liquidity part to pay for the airdrops fees to people? Interesting. Interesting. All the emerging market countries are going to pump SHIB because the price point, low fees. Something you might not know, Rodney can't cook. Bet. Where's the rest of the liquidity? I don't know. I don't know. Nobody can buy much Fudney. You have all the tokens, all liquidity tokens was made as a joke. Nobody can really buy it. The liquidity is running. Yeah, I do have my own token, but Fawn L made it. Thank you, Fawn. I appreciate that. I would not suggest buying that. I guess I have all the liquidity. I could inject more liquidity if I wanted to, but you know. Speaking of NFT, NFT is still in the limbo. NFT is still stored in the cloud. Third party is not good. There's an argument for that. Peru invests, but it's on the blockchain, right? So, well, Welly is supposedly to be more healthy option. We shall see. Is Welly's more healthy? MK not tagging Russ in his recent tweets are hilarious. Really? Bro, this Bitcoin price action is insane. All reverse candle central. He can make sushi. Legal if you yeah, I can't make sushi. Fun fact. Legal, you drink pee and eat amber pie. Oh my god. Which is the which has the potential to get to a penny first, Shiba or Luna Classic? Well, Shiba has a lower supply, but the market cap is already higher. So I don't know. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I couldn't tell you that. It's going to take years for both of them to get to a penny, though, if it happens. Also, Terra is a risky play. They are promising a project and yet not have delivered. Nothing. Reminders of the mock-ups are not approved. Fibo swap. Yeah, exactly. All right, I gotta take a piss. Will I wash my hands or not? Who knows? While I'm taking a piss, look at the WAGMI chart pump, baby. Did I wash my hands or not? We're not going to get into this damn toast conversation again. I don't want to hear any of your toast conversations again. If I hear the word pumping one more damn time, hey, something up 60% in an hour is pumping. I need to try some of Rodney's sushi, preferably before he takes a piss. Rowena, absolutely never ever. We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. MK came into his space last night. He basically didn't know what was going on and just explained Rob is in control. Dude, that's crazy. No way. Dude, I don't even go in those freaking I don't even go in those spaces anymore. It's like not even it's just so dumb. It's just so dumb. Our let's see. I'm high right now? Dude, Gwei's cheap right now. What are you talking about? We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. fucking Fonzie Slayer says, you buy shit coins, I buy survival gear. We aren't the same. Why these Twitter finger gangbangers still haven't run up on me? They know what'll happen. Dude, Ponzi Slayer is on one, bro. I thought that was an Oculus. Me too. Gas, gas, gas. You better hope we don't have any sort of chemical warfare. That one dude said he offered Rodney 50K to fight, but Rodney bitched out. Yeah, some random liquor store owner wants to fight me. Like literally, he's built like a 10-year-old. What do I look like beating up a small man that looks like a 10-year-old who works at a liquor who works at a 7-Eleven? What do I look like? It's like some guy wants to offer to fight me. Okay, well, me and Jake are having an actual boxing match. So how about you come get on that card? I'll sleep you, and then I'll sleep Jake all in one night. How about that one? Like, what do I look like saying, okay, let me go hop in a plane to go fly across the country to fight some guy? What do I look like doing that? It's just dumb. You have these fucking dumb Saitama gangsters online just talking crap. Brothers and sisters and Chris Fred, no longer Bone will save us from Ethereum gas fees. Satoshi will deliver bigly. Oh shit. Oh god. Well, WAGMI did automatically transfer over. The migration, you didn't have to do anything. Can we have Classy as a ring girl? Cycle Hunt does not like Classy. First rule of Fight Club. The funny part is PR Torres got canceled. Yeah, I think he did, right? What happened to PR Torres? He's still here. Damn. Is he done now? No more Saitama? Well, he had a space, though. He had a space. Sometimes you have to sit back, watch, and observe people. We'll show you who they are without saying a word. I've had enough. I've heard enough. Through the grapevine. I heard through the grapevine. I've been summoned from the Wolfpack community. So I'm not sure I'll be ready to come back yet, though. Still contemplating. Damn. Damn. Down crypto. Where's Classy now after writing back? Didn't he work out and gone again? Wait, what? Where's Classy now after writing back and didn't work out? Gone now? Everybody's out of Saitama, dude. No one's really in Saitama anymore. No one is. No, you don't. WAGMI gets airdropped automatically. You have to import the new contract though. So if you didn't take the new contract address and put it in your MetaMask wallet, it's not going to show up. We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. Behold a Pale Horse. Good book. We're not gonna take it. Damn, he's gone, bro. He's gone. He's just irrelevant now. Damn, bro. Twitter and YouTube and everything is unforgiving, man. You stop posting content for a while, man. Riggedy wrecked. All right, who's signing up for Bitcoin Academy? Who's going? Who's going? Full ride scholarship. I'm giving out scholarships here, baby. Wait, how much do they cost? Who's going? First question on the test. Is BTC actually Bitcoin? Samer is banned from the channel for scamming people. We're not gonna take it. Fucking classy. I bought a new setup thanks to Luna. No way. Look at that. God damn. Oh man, that's the struggle bus. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, Samer would just drop in here calling me the N-word, so there's that. That's why he's banned. Look at that. Whose setup is that? F's in the chat if this is your setup. F's in the chat if this is your setup. Is this your setup? Behold a pale Saitama. F's in the chat if this is your I know this is your setup. Oh yeah. Illegal alien. Funding Coinbase now. That's crazy network fees. That's what fucking legal alien. You have to get you get Coinbase once, so you have to worry about those fees, right? That's definitely a slim setup. Look at that. Damn. We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. Right. I'm gonna do a quick little shout out to one of the friends of the channel. Just because I said I would. I said I would do a tweet yesterday for him. I did it, but he wants to get the name of his project out there. Now, this is not an endorsement of the project. I just want to put it out there for you guys to sit there and you know, ponder on whether or not you want to get on it. We heard about this project already before. It's Crypto Lotto Group token. So it's just like a homie hookup. But I honestly think the taxes are too high, but he's trying to get out there and talk about his project. So USA Lotto, anywhere in the world, Crypto Lotto Group token. This is not a paid advertisement. He hit me up for a tweet. We handled the tweet, but I told him I'd hook him up just because he's been a long time friend of the channel. So if you want to check them out, you can. They're called Crypto Lotto Group, and pretty much they're a lottery token. They buy they have high sell fees, and the reason why they have high taxes, which I don't like, but they do, is to add to a lottery pool, and they pull winners, right? So let's go ahead and check out their website real quick. So Crypto Lottery Club, Powerball, Mega Millions, and Cash for Life. So if you're one of those people that likes to go to 7-Eleven and spend fucking $50 on lottery tickets, this may be for you. Dude, my brother-in-law does that a lot. He'll buy a shit ton of like lottery tickets and scratch offs and stuff. And then he'll win like one every like 50, and then like be like, I'm lucky. So how it works, why spend $2 the Powerball machine? So pretty much. So each ticket will be stamped with a signature of the US-based company, Crypto Lotto Group, to ensure that the company is the only legal entity allowed to cash the tickets in compliance with Powerball, Mega Millions, and Lucky for Life regulations. Do any of you guys actually buy lottery tickets here? Who buys lottery tickets in the chat? I don't know, Biz. I don't know. It's crypto, right? If this guy's playing lottery. So buy is 10%, 15 is sell. So 25% in and out. So it's a BNB token. I'm not going to go through all of it, but I want to give him a quick shout out on here if you guys are into that. You know, it's a BNB token, small cap, could be a good degen play, but remember, everything is contract adjusted right here. Let's go check out the chart. Everything in this game, do at your own risk, right? Pretty much the gist of it. I'm going to go in and do a full review, but here it is right here on PancakeSwap. A $10,000 market cap. Up 41% on the day. Up 130% in a week. So not terrible, not terrible. It's a small market cap, right? Shit, I might just ape a BNB into this to see what happens, right? See what happens. So, quick little shout out to old boy and his project. Actually, probably a pretty decent degen play, but 25% taxes is kind of a lot, so you need to be up a lot. But I mean, if you get in and you actually win, That wouldn't be bad. That wouldn't be bad. So, am I buying any? I might actually. This actually might be a good degen play because it's such a small cap. I might. But of course, if they're called Crypto Lotto Group, if I will, I'll buy it off camera. So check them out on Twitter. Crypto Lotto Group has this little picture here, so can't miss it. Quick little run over that real quick. Pesa base has been going crazy, holding strong. I wonder how that would be in a bull market. Let's see. So Mike says he's in the profit with Luna Classic. Nice. All right, Mike. Finally, right? California Lotto. I'm in Las Vegas, so state line once a week. Wait, so you literally go from Vegas to California for the Lotto? Yeah, pace is good. Alex Jones. Rodney, this is an emergency. Crypto is going to 0, 0, 0, 0. Saitama, not a lottery ticket, more like a speeding ticket. Depends when you got in, though. Dude, them Tama is up a lot. That is up a lot. Thing's moving. God damn, look at that chart. Is the dev here? I would like to talk to him. Sounds like a fun idea. I would ape it. I just need to figure out how they circumvented the legal side of having a lottery. I don't think the dev is here. I told he's been on the channel before. He's been in the chat before. So he's been in the chat before. Yes, that is them Tama. Yes, we don't say that word here. I don't want YouTube to cancel me. Oh, yeah. Dox him? He is doxed. I think he's been pretty clear about being doxed. Get them to the moon. Had to go to my Coinbase wallet settings and manually get my Saitama tokens. Wait, what? Really? Dopey dude? I haven't used Coinbase in forever. Maybe they changed it, but usually when I get airdrop something in Coinbase wallet, that shit just pops up. Unless I'm on a different, well, no, even if I'm on a different network, it still just pops up. It's weird. Coinbase wallet is weird. I don't like it. It's clean, but I feel like MetaMask is just the best. What's up, Crypto Jones? Did you get Daytama? I did, but I bought it like up here. So yeah. So I'm just kind of hoping on this. It's probably gonna rug pull forever, and there goes my money. But this is what happens when I ape into dumbass products like that. Hell yeah, 25-minute drive. Lottery is like Saitama anyways. Damn, Hovey. All right, do your thing, bro. In my shitty opinion, I think that crypto, gaming cryptos like Gala and UFO are good buys right now, considering how destroyed the prices are. Really, I feel that. I feel like a lot of the altcoins are making moves, right? Should have bought Xenu. How's Zombie Inu doing? Buying Saitama is like Popeye loaning wimpy burgers on an IOU. What's up, Alejandro? How you doing? Saitama needs to do more AMA ASAP in a popular and give update. So what you're saying is that, Saitama needs to do an AMA. I don't think even Russ has been active on Twitter, has he? See if Russ has been active. Not really. Not the last day or so. Health back supply. Is it MK? In order to succeed, we must first believe that we can. I believe Saitama. Damn. Gabriel, Elon. Let's see, Elon. How's he doing? Yeah, remember Sata Realty? Can you believe this shit? Can you believe Sata Realty? I cannot believe people are allowed to just do that. Damn. I bet you none of these guys like me. I bet you they're all putting a hit out on me, you know? God damn. This is crazy. This is crazy to me. This Midwest crypto guy is such a Saitama ball cupper. Literally. Every like chance he gets to comment on Saitama, like if someone's saying something bad about Saitama, he does it. He's such a huge ball cupper. Just cupping balls. Am I bullish on Shiba? I think Shiba's going to move with the market. Dude, Sata Realty. I wonder if Sata Realty still has grammar errors. What is the over under the fact that on Sata Realty having grammar errors? Let's see. Where's their white paper at? So I can flame these motherfuckers. Please, God, just for. I changed it. They changed it. Okay, good. Remember they put housing with a Z and they left it on there? Damn, son. Sata Realty. Wow, this looks familiar. It's the same team. Ah, two. Yeah, they do watch my videos because they block me. Of course, they watch my videos. I'm not very active. I'm not very vocal on Twitter, like tagging anybody in particular. I'm not. But I do make a lot of videos, so they do have. I've never like so. This guy has blocked me. Russell blocked me. I never heard of Mr. Grapes in my life, and he blocked me. And a few other of these guys blocked me. Like, and I've never mentioned them in a tweet. So they know who Daddy is. They know who Daddy is. Oh! You know who Daddy is. Yeah, but they haven't really said much. Shout out to Clear Cryptos, another scam run by Glenn. Congratulations, buddy. Have fun scamming people. Clarity. What the fuck is this project even about? What's the clarity? Let's see what their YouTube. I don't even know what you're even about. This is literally a sheep. This is a Shib Toro. This is a Shib Toro run by a Shib Toro whale who wanted to be part of Shib Toro and is making his own project. And that's why he has a bunch of money to pay all these influencers. You suck, Clear Cryptos. He can say what he wants, but we can say what we want. He can say what he wants. So we all have opinions in this space, right? You got a race car. It's fucking legit. Fuck it. I'm not saying anything about Zach. Zach could do what he wants. Congratulations. You know what I mean? Great. Do what you want. But look it. It's a piece of shit token. Come on now. Look at I promoted piece of shit token. Everybody promotes piece of shit tokens. It's a piece of shit token. It won't be here a year from now. Come on now. Come on now. All I know, I know the person running this. I know the character of the person running this. So, don't matter. I mean, but if I was getting paid a shit ton of money to say something about a project too, I'd say it too. So, but I'm not on their payroll, so I get to say what I want. I'm a free bitch, baby. Take your ass on a run, Scott. Let's get Scotty too hotty in here. Let's get Scotty too hotty in here. Let's get Scotty too hotty in here. Let's talk about WAGMI. But if you said the N-word, would that make you half racist, mixed boy? Maybe. I know, Mask. Oh, really? I heard about that, Robert. He was involved with a lot of people there, right? CR DAO? Really? What's CR DAO? Hold on. CR DAO. CRDAO. CR DAO. What is this? Crazy Rich DAO? Hold on. We might have to ape into some dumbass play. Your cap's already 136K. Jesus, when did this? Today? Let's see. Hold on. Hold the fucking phone here. Oh, I can't even find the fucking contract on here. This is a honeypot. This is a honeypot. There's no cells at all. Yes. We got Scotty in the house. What's up, baby?
Yo!
Oh!
What's up, man?
Back to reality, man. How was Greece?
Dude, I'm like dying right now. I was awake for 26 hours and only slept for 4. My brain is like going in between wanting to sleep and then being wide awake.
God damn.
But it was a lot of fun.
But you had a good time.
Yeah, oh yeah, we had a great time. It was a lot of fun.
That's awesome, man. I was looking at all the food you were eating.
Dude, the food out there
places you were going.
The food out there was so good. Oh my gosh, dude. It was so awesome. I never had fish that tasted that good in my life. Even like, you know, I ordered some salmon and they come out with like these fat fillets like this long, you know how salmon is in America. They give you a little cod deck. Oh, here's your salmon, bitch. You know, you want more, give us $20.
You got to go buy salmon from like a actual place here in the United States. You can't buy it like packaged and stuff from like Target or Walmart. It's just not the same.
Dude, we bought a plate of like sea bass. It was expensive though, because everything in Mykonos is like wicked expensive because that's just the vibe there. But they had the plate of sea bass. It was like this long on the table with the head here and the tail there, and all the middle was chopped up into like meat. Oh, dude, it was so good.
It's awesome, man. I'm taking a little trip here soon, but it's just to Denver. So,
hey,
it's
man,
not to Greece.
Denver's pretty cool. Come to Florida, man. Why aren't you coming to Florida?
I know I need to, because you out there, Classic Crypto. I think Zach's. Everybody's out in fucking Florida. Miss NFT Queen, that guy. Everyone's out in Florida. But
yeah, man, Florida's the place to be. There's so much going on here. I mean, Miami is becoming the crypto capital of the world. You know.
That's what I'm hearing. And I'm thinking about it, though, because the taxes are better just for people in general than California.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I love California, but, man, I think Florida's a move.
Our governor's a beast, too. He gives zero 0 F.
DeSantis is based.
DeSantis
DeSantis is fucking based.
Did you see what he did last week?
No, what did he
There
do?
was like I think like the baseball team here was I forget what they were protesting against. It was some woke bullshit with like the New York Yankees. And then DeSantis was like, "Oh yeah, remember that $30 million you guys wanted for your stadium? See you later."
Yeah, good.
He yanked it.
I fucking love that. I love that. We need more guys like that guy. And you know what? When the crypto regulation thing started happening, he was like one of the first people to be vocal about accepting Bitcoin as legal tender over there. You know, so.
Well, yeah, dude. You know, and during the whole C word crisis, right? People, if you didn't live in Florida, everybody was like, "Oh my god, like Florida is infested with the C word and this and that and the other thing." And meanwhile, I'm just like living my best life, like doing like what I would normally do. Nobody's getting sick, you know, like all the numbers were inflated, like BS. Like my sister-in-law, her boyfriend, his dad, and 2 of their buddies went to go get tested, right? One time. And they filled out the paperwork, but the line was so long that they left. They didn't take the test. And they each got a phone call 3 hours later saying they were positive. They're like, okay. Like that's the kind of bullshit that was happening in Florida. And that's why you go on the news on like CNN, and they'd be like, "No, look at Florida. They're killing everyone because they don't care." Like, that's not true.
Well, the UFC was operating out of there exclusively for a while. So that was pretty nice because they could still put on actual events.
Yeah, dude, it was insane. I tried to call you earlier because I had some bullish news for you that I can't exactly.
Let's send it. We're here now. Oh, wait, no, you can't say it live.
No, but I will tell you.
Is it involved with? I mean, I know about all the good bullish stuff coming to WAGMI. I've been trying to tell people, but
you don't know this. And this isn't hype. Right. You will see this shit go down tomorrow morning. So,
all right,
just letting y'all know.
It's going down. Well, I bought the dip recently again, so
nice. Yeah, dude. I'm dead right now. I'm brain dead. So, guys, I'm not on my A game. But by this time tomorrow, you will have known what was going down. We'll put it that way.
Fired up, baby. How about this flawless migration? We can't say the same about another cryptocurrency in the space.
Oh my god,
migration, man.
That other migration, I've been keeping track of it. Holy crap.
So bad.
I can't even believe the excuses that people are making for making the token live before all of the so for like I had some Saitama in my mom's wallet, right? Like a little bit, like $1,000 worth. Hers is not tradable. She doesn't have her airdrop yet. So I know for a fact that what everybody's saying is true. And I think that is just the most scummy thing that you could do to your holders is make the contract live before all of the transfers are done. And then what are these whales dumping like 30 ETH, 40 ETH, 60 ETH?
60 ETH, yeah.
Like I saw some of them, and you know, as you guys watching right now, you know, I kind of took a step back. I haven't really been saying anything positive or negative, just waiting to see how things play out, hoping for the best, you know. But after Max randomly left, I just kind of took a step back and I was like, really? Like, you're not going to let me know? I've been asking about staking for how long? Trying to get Max on the phone for how long? And he just leaves. So
I think that was I mean, I don't know what happened, but I think that was one of those force outs. You see all the time in corporations. It's like, hey, man, either you leave or we're going to let you go.
Yeah. And then Sacco Hunt says, Scott, when AMA with TARP on Saitama? So I actually haven't heard from TARP in like over a month and a half, right? And then actually, so Costas, you know Costas, my guy Costas. So he is Greek, and so we spent some time together. He came to the same. He came to Crete and we spent like a week together there. And we were literally talking about TARP randomly, and then I got a message from Moonshot like, "Hey, sorry, you know, I've been MIA. Some stuff went down. We'll have a catch up call when you get back." So I'm gonna have a call with Moonshot hopefully today, and then I want to get him on the channel, and I want him to go through this V2 migration and just facts are facts and just show what's going on and what's happening.
That would be fantastic, because the whole time I've been bitching and moaning about TARP, it's just because of the public statements they've made towards other cryptocurrency projects that are seemingly quote unquote enemies of Saitama, Terrarium, Lily Finance, Shinja, like the public thing. And like this whole suspicious stuff going on with Saitama, no one said a damn word. And to me, it's like you're not doing the community a service if you're going to be silent on this situation. Just my opinion. I know that you're partner with them. I don't want to put you in a weird situation, but that's just my opinion.
Oh no, I'm not.
Yeah.
I mean, the top relationship has to be talked about. I haven't talked to anybody like a month and a half. Like I said, like I know Moonshot moved and they were like doing some infrastructure things and like, was not able to really get a hold of anybody. So I've been so busy with WAGMI. To be honest, I've been so busy with WAGMI and all the great things happening here that literally took me out of that like circle that I had been in for the last 8 months. Right. And then it kind of gave me a fresh perspective on the market and how things should be done, and like I did a tweet while I was in Greece. And I said something like, we allow people to make excuses in crypto. We just accept it, and working with WAGMI has shown me like, no, that's not how business is supposed to be run in crypto. And everyone was just giving me shit because they just assumed I was talking about Saitama. I was like, no, it wasn't. I was just talking about tokens in general that make false promises or rug pull or honeypot. Like we've come to accept that as normal. But with WAGMI, everything has been on the up and up. All the deliverables have been done on time. If promises are made, they're kept. Like they're setting the standard, And so some people were coming at me, and I'm like, listen, and they weren't saying exactly that. They were just like giving me shit. I'm like, do you have a token in mind that you think I'm talking about? And if you do, maybe you should rethink your decision. You know what I mean? Like I wasn't trying to soft FUD anyone. I was just like, most tokens are bullshit. We're doing it right. This is how it should be moving forward. And if anybody has any questions for me about what's going on with WAGMI, I can answer every single one. I can answer every single question you have about the game, the token, the contract, the marketing, all that. I can have an answer for all that. Where before I didn't really have those answers for a lot of the projects that I was looking into. Granted, I wasn't part of the team, but it's so easy here. Everything is so transparent.
Yeah, it's a little different with WAGMI. And what you see with a lot of other cryptocurrency projects is that we know they're not serious, Not saying that about Saitama or anything, because at least Saitama put out something, an app that it's a piece of shit, but I mean, it's something that they got out there on the market. And a lot of projects say they're going to do something and they end up rugging and going away. But you see the WAGMI team grinding right now. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. And we're going to be going to, I know Lewis is in Dallas, Texas right now at Consensus doing some networking down there. I and myself are going to be going to NYC NFT on the 21st of June, 21st, 22nd, 23rd. So like we're positioning ourselves to go to as many of these events as we can, meeting people in the space, especially big in the gaming, big in NFTs. It's a lot of time. It's a lot of elbow rubbing, right? Like a lot of these conventions, guys, like you don't really do the networking at the convention. You kind of meet people at the convention and then you go to like the after party and that's where you do business. It's kind of like, you guys ever see Click with Adam Sandler when they're making the hotel or whatever for all the Japanese guys? And then, he uses the remote control to speak Japanese and they all want to do jello shots Oh, you haven't seen it? Come on, Rodney.
No, I haven't seen Click, bro.
What the hell, man? So, he's an architect, Adam Sandler, and he has this magical remote. It's a universal remote. So like it works in the real life. And so he's like showing this presentation because he's an architect of this structure he built. And then he uses the remote to change them talking in Japanese to English so he can understand it. And they're like, this is so stupid. Who puts a waterfall here? We need more room for gambling. I'd rather be at TGI Fridays doing jello shots. You know what I mean? So then he gets up and he's like, screw the waterfall, make the bar bigger. Let's go to TGI Fridays and get some shot. And that's when the networking happens. Like business is done, usually outside of where the original networking happens. Anyways, I'm really kind of disappointed you haven't seen Click.
I haven't. But Adam Sandler, man, used to make some banger ass movies, and they just kind of fell off a cliff a little bit. Big Daddy, come on, a classic right there.
Yeah,
classic.
I mean, he still has like a good one that comes out every so often. I actually just saw another one pop up on Netflix called Hustle. I haven't watched it yet, but it looks pretty good. But yeah, dude, you gotta watch Click.
Okay, people are saying I have to. People are telling me I have to watch it. Okay, I gotta watch it then.
Dude,
but you're right though.
It's such a good movie. It's so good. It's a life lesson movie about like cherishing time with family, which is what a lot of his messages are about. You've seen Pixels at least, right?
No, I've not seen Pixels. I don't watch.
Damn.
If it's not a Quentin Tarantino movie I haven't seen 15 times, I really don't watch a ton of TV or anything, man.
Dude.
But what I was going to say is, it's so true. I was watching some guy, I'm not sure who he was, but he talked about how he got in trouble at his sales job. He was killing it in sales, but he would get in trouble because he would never take the clients out to eat or never go meet out with them and mingle and stuff like that. And that's where all the deals are made. Like you take people out to eat, you show them a good time, you know, and those sorts of things.
Yeah. Well, it's just like, yeah, he's out of his mind. Well, it's like, you know, you get to see, and that's what people look for, right? That's what I look for. Like if I'm out somewhere with someone and I'm seeing them act in like an organic environment, it gives me a better idea of whether or not I even want to talk to them or do business with them, right? Because if I'm like, oh, this guy sucks to hang out with and he's a real stiff, like, I don't want to deal with him. You know, and that's why a lot of it is personality. You got to have personality, especially in this space, YouTube, right? No one, if you weren't like, God damn, all the time, people wouldn't laugh and be like, oh, Rodney's funny to watch. He's entertaining. He's engaging. He sucks at watching good movies. But aside from that, you know, he's all right.
Yeah, those movies suck. It's not my fault, those movies. If they were good movies, I'd watch them, you know. Quentin Tarantino movies are the best movies. It's all I need.
Good movie.
But actually, me and some friends actually are trying to make like a movie night, like where I sit my ass down because I have this big ass TV that I never use except for like fucking 10 minutes in the morning when I watch Mike Thurston videos. If you know who that is, I love that guy.
Yeah, Mike Thurston, the fitness guy who claims natty. Dumbass.
He's not natty. He's not natty. Come on now. But he's fucking cool.
It's all movies.
Let me see. Hold on. God damn.
Let me see.
Yeah. I need to get my room. Dude, my room fucking sucks, dude. I need to get a better room.
Maybe that's better.
Nice.
Kind of see. It's all stacked.
Nice.
I love movies, baby.
Do you like Coach Greg Doucette? Do you like Coach Greg Doucette? I think he's so fucking good.
Me and Greg talk a lot.
No shit.
Yeah, we talk quite a bit on Instagram. A lot last year. I mean, the last 4 or 5 months, I've been so busy with crypto that I haven't been able to really do much on fitness. But like, dude, like that whole thing just became so toxic, right? Like now everybody's talking about, you know, whether or not Christian Guzman is natty or not. Like, who gives a shit?
He's not.
You know, he's not, and he hasn't been for a long time. And I really could give two shits less. Like,
I think it's interesting because this past year he gained like so much weight, and he's heavier than he was before his last competition, and looks way better. It's insane. You know what's insane is how many people are using gear now.
Dude, everyone's using gear. No, that's not a Camaro desk. That's actually my bumper to my car. But I'm putting a new engine in, and this is the safest room for the bumper. That somebody asked. No, dude, like literally right now, like it's a joke. Like it's all the kids coming in the gym with their curly mop top hair, stupid little cross earring in their ear. They don't even know the first commandment, but they go wear their stupid fucking cross earring, and they're all on SARMs and you know, they make up excuses to get on TRT. Like we live in such a snowflake society when it comes to fitness. Like these kids are like, oh, I'm not growing. I'm like, yeah, you're also not eating, and you train like, for use of a better word, like a little bitch. Like you don't train heavy, you don't push your limits, you don't sweat, you don't grunt. There's no overexertion in your workouts. Like you literally just do a set, check your cross earring in the mirror, film a quick TikTok, and then you go home. Of course, you're not going to make any gains.
I saw some guy yesterday at my gym who had like crazy acne on his back, and it didn't look like it was natural, and he was kind of small. He had like muscle, but he was kind of small. I'm like, damn, man, like I'm 31 and I've been like working out hard in some kind of sport or weights or CrossFit or something since the age of like 18 consistently, and it takes time to build a decent amount of muscle. I don't have a ton, but I have a good amount. I'm a big dude, you know.
Oh yeah,
and it's
dude,
hard to get to that level.
Oh yeah, and that's
no one
the
wants
thing,
to
right?
Spend the time.
Well, because all these kids, you know, they want to be able to be TikTok famous and Instagram real famous. So they can't put in 2 years to gain the muscle naturally. They got to take juice, gain that muscle in 4 or 5 months, and then be a fitness influencer, you know? And it's like, I get upset. And it's not because it has nothing to do with like, because I'm jealous of how they look or anything like that. People will say that. Like, dude, I don't care. Like, I look great. Yeah. I know what I'm doing. I have the bigger YouTube channel than all these guys in fitness. What upsets me is that like this generation doesn't know what it's like to put the work in and then get that reward from putting that work in. Do you know what I mean? Like everything is everything is all so superficial. Like, you know, for example, actually my wife and I, we went to this beach club thing, right? I mean, you know, like you rent like a chair by the water in Greece, and it's like a real big place. Everybody goes there. And there was these like 5 girls behind us, and literally for 3 hours, just taking photos. And it's like, they didn't even enjoy the beach, didn't even enjoy the chair sitting there. It was all about like just getting these photos perfect. And then we actually looked later, because you can tag your location on Instagram, you know? Yeah. And we're like, man, this chick looks nothing like the photo she posted on Instagram. Like, it's all fake. Yeah. It's all fake. Yeah. All these people who's like, oh, I'm so happy, I'm so blessed. Like, it's all fake. Like, even Christian Guzman, right? Like, he literally like take photos at events talking about how much he loves his fans. And then his fans would come over to my booth and be like, wow, Christian Guzman is such a prick. He wouldn't even say hello to me. Wow, he's like, I love my fans so much. Oh, thank you so much for the support. And then fans are like, hey, can we get a photo? From me. Yeah, like, hey, I'm trying to post on Instagram right now how much I love my fans. Yeah. Go away. Get out of here. I love my fans so much. Oh my God, thank you so much. Like, dude, it's all bullshit. It's all fake. I'm over it. You know, like that's why I like being in this space right now. The crypto space is new. It's exciting. Yeah. It's rewarding. The people in here, you know, they really give 2 shits. They'll tell you exactly how they feel, and the more real you are, the better. And you know, it's exciting. Like, it's brought that excitement back to my life that I had in fitness for the first 5 or 6 years. And then it just kind of became like this dick measuring contest of who's on gear, who's not on gear.
Yes.
Like all these videos now of people doing like the most stupid shit in the gym to be funny. Like that guy who's like strapping himself to spin bikes and doing pull-ups or something, or like why? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, is this what you have to put yourself through to be relevant? You have to literally tie a spin bike to your back while you're standing on a Bosu ball to get views. And that's how you want to live your life. Like, come on, dude. Yeah. Like gain views, lost respect. Like that's what it is.
That's what YouTube Fitness is nowadays. It's literally like I saw like a video of like he's like 21 or 20 or something like that. He looks insanely good in crazy genetics, and he does a blood test and a testosterone level check, and pretty much the whole video is trying to justify him asking his doctor to get put on TRT. If you just look at this kid, he looks like a young Arnold. You don't need TRT. What do you need TRT for? Why don't you just train naturally? But
was it Isaiah Miranda, one of Bradley Martin's cronies?
I think so. Little blonde kid, right?
Yeah, I made some videos about him too. He's like, oh, my testosterone. He's like, my testosterone is only 21, but yet he's ripped and shredded and full because he's on SARMs or whatever the hell else he was on. And that's Bradley Martin. Like, you know, I've called him out in a couple of videos. I'm like, you know, I can't say with certainty, but all of a sudden, all these young kids go to his gym and they all of a sudden look phenomenal. It's like, and they go to his TRT clinic. It's like, dude, I would not want to have to admit in my 20s that I needed to be on TRT. I would be like, listen, there's people who need it, and let's get this straight. Like, there are people who have a medical condition and they need TRT to function. I actually have a friend like that, my friend Brandon. And then he actually was like, well, fuck it. If I'm going to be on TRT, I might as well juice and compete. So that's what he does, you know, but you know, he had low testosterone his whole life. So he carried a lot of body fat. He was always down on his energy, and he had true symptoms, right? A lot of these guys on YouTube, this is exactly, you want to know what happens? This is what happens. They create accounts, they're in their teens, right? And they're doing YouTube, they're going to school, whatever. Now all of a sudden you have a job. Now all of a sudden you have responsibilities. Now all of a sudden you're in college. You don't have you can't just spend 3 hours a day in the gym anymore. So your workouts aren't as intense. You don't have as much energy. You're tired. You're not sleeping as much. You can't maintain that same physique that you had. So now you're just looking for an excuse to go on drugs. Period. You know, and there's a few guys on YouTube that have done that I called out, and then people lashed out at me like, oh, you're just jealous of how they look. I go, no, I'm not jealous that some 27-year-old has to go on TRT when he looks already phenomenal. oh, he's
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm not having sex as much as I used to. I'm like, well, it's because you've been dating the same chick for 3 years, and that's probably what happens to most people.
Got him. Yeah.
Like,
or these guys try to maintain these insanely low body fat percentages, like sub 10, sub 9 to exist. Like that's not the way to, unless you're like a freak. People are genetic freaks who can just exist like that. I have friends I grew up with who are just
there are genetic freaks, but like they all don't hang out in a group of 10 and just all happen to be famous YouTubers. Like,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
And that's why everyone likes Greg so much, and more plates, more dates. Like, because they're honest. They're honest and they're all about it and they call it out, and it is what it is. Like, it's just, it is what it is, dude. Man. Yeah, Derek. I
like watching them.
Yeah, Derek's super cool.
What's been crazy for me lately is like, so I've never really stuck to like a weightlifting program or anything for more than 6 months because I'm always involved in some other sport or something like that. Yeah. But now since I tore my ACL, I've been balls to the wall, and YouTube has given me the kind of outlet to be able to make videos in the morning, wake up and sleep a good night of sleep, eat what I want, when I want, perfectly track my diet and get my workout in and my cardio, everything perfectly. So I'm firing on all cylinders right now.
Yeah, babe. I can see it, man. I can see the gains.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm going on a cut, dude. I'm going to lose like 20 pounds. I'm way too heavy right now. I'm like 197 right now. I usually sit around 175 to 180 lean.
Okay.
So I don't know if I'll be able to get Yeah, well, it's mostly my body fat I hold mostly in my core. But I have thick abs, so my abs still show when I flex, But no, I need to. I want to start shredding a little bit. Like, I don't care how much weight I can lift. Like, okay, congratulations. Yeah, I mean, honestly, you lifted a lot of weight.
I've stayed away from injury, like not lifting crazy. I used to deadlift a fuck ton and bench and squat a fuck ton. Mostly deadlift and squat because my bench has always been pretty poor. I've always had a kind of a small chest because I never really pushed it to the limit. So I'm like 220. I checked last night. I'm 227 right now, but I'm still 6'1", and I have a lot of body fat. I'd say I'm like 18, 19%, I would say.
Yeah. And that's a good time to start cutting. So my workout partner, he's like, I call him my son. He's like 20 years old. I met him when he was like 16 at the gym. He's strong, dude. Like, he's squatting 405 for reps. He's just a thick boy. If you follow me on Instagram, his name is Diego. I love him to death. I tell him he's the son I never wanted, Yeah. But so it's been great having him as a workout partner because, I try to compete with him, like I'll never let him bench more than me. So now my incline bench is up to like 275 and he's at 265. And I'm like, you'll never get to 270. But then if he gets 275, I have to get 276, so he always has to go first. I have the 1 pound weights to add. Oh, but it's all about like just finding, a good workout partner that motivates you. And that's been really helping me out. But yeah, now that I have a plan with both channels, with crypto, now that I'm full-time WAGMI, I can really focus on that kind of content. And I don't have to worry about like going through emails and accepting all these proposals and doing research on new Like, I just don't want to deal with that. I want to deal with a few projects. And then on YouTube, because the trend has moved more towards like quicker videos, because I have my gym in my house. So my plan now, I was thinking about this while I was in Greece, is, I'm going to do cardio in the morning. I'll do a quick circuit workout that I can literally film what I did. Takes 5 seconds, edit that video, toss it up, sit down, crypto all day, and then gym workout at night,
Nice. That's what's up. I like to get my workouts in. Like literally after this stream, I get ready for the gym. So,
nice.
Man.
Yeah, buddy.
All right. So let's give a quick little a SwagMe update for I end. So the power cards, I think, is a good move. And we already heard about this. I knew we heard about this in an AMA already. So or WAGMI Wednesday. We knew about the power cards. But can you explain to the community a little bit how this is going to add some depth to the game? Because I think this is very important.
So right now, if you guys have played the game, you've noticed that all the characters like kind of have the same like base stats, right? Because it's just beta. So even while I was in Greece, I posted a photo of me working on my laptop. One of the things that we've been working on over the course of the last 2 weeks is fleshing out all of that like character data, like hits per second, damage points, health points, all of that nitty gritty that makes the characters strategy. Right? Like, for example, the Human Emperor, he moves slower, but he has a projectile weapon and he's more of a tank. So he doesn't do as much damage, but he can absorb a lot of damage, things of those nature. Because to make the game competitive and more fun, you need to make sure that the characters have very specific strength and weaknesses so that you can build a deck and be competitive. So we're going to have those 2 new characters, Talos and Apollyon, should be out on Tuesday. And I think at least 2 or 3 of these spell cards are going to be available as well. And these spell cards are more of like area of effect type of damage, where kind of like there's a lightning blast and it'll hit a bunch of units at once. And we're also going to have units coming out that are more of like your mini heroes. So the core 12 characters, the 6 aliens and 6 humans, those are like your big heroes, right? So like if you play Clash of Clans, you have like the barbarian king and the
queen and
the queen. Yeah. So think of like those 12 characters as like those, like the king and queen. And I'm not sure, but we're going to probably make it so like you can only use maybe 2 of those in your deck at once. And then you're going to have all of like your mini units, like they're like the 1 elixir or 2 elixir cost units that you can kind of throw and try to get that strategy going. And that's kind of where the spell cards come into play too. I guess the spell cards would be like when you throw the elixirs, like the freeze spells and things.
The I always use the rage ones because those are the best ones. The queen and the angels.
Yep.
Queen walk, that's what we call those.
Yeah. So exactly like that, right? So that starts to bring obviously more of a competitive side to the game, because before, like it's just beta. So it's just like, hey, these are our core characters. You drop them, they fight each other, and see who can get to the other side first. Now you start to get a bit more intricate. Now each character has very specific stats. So we'll have like a web page where you can go and see like Human Emperor tank has, 1200 XP, but only does 80 damage per second, stuff like that. Or you pick like Archon, who's the green guy with the scythes. Obviously, he's more of a melee character. So he's going to have a bit more damage and a bit more health, right? So things of that nature. And that's obviously what make or break the game. And that's why beta is so important. And that's why having the ability to tweak these units as we play the game and get more people playing the game is going to allow us to take your feedback. Because if you play a match and like all your characters die instantly, like, oh, well, shit, well, we need to make some adjustments, it needs to have enough flow, right? So the hardest part to figure out is like, okay, Human Emperor has 1200 damage, but if I give another character, does 400 damage per second, well, he kills a Human Emperor in 3 hits. And that's not even including like if there's more than one character on the board. You don't want your characters dying in 2 seconds. So it's a lot of fun. Like that stuff it's like math, right? I love that stuff. So
balancing out everything, that's a big thing in games.
So everything is now, it's in that phase where things need to start balancing so it can get really competitive. And that's what's getting me really excited, because I want to start to create decks. I want to see influencers making videos like, here's the best deck to win. Because remember, with the competitive wagering, the call for strategy is that much more important on YouTube. So all of these influencers and YouTubers that we're talking to that are gamers, they understand that as more of these cards come out and the game starts to balance, the opportunity for them to be first to make these types of videos is going to get them obviously the most amount of views moving forward.
Absolutely. That's awesome. And people are asking real quick, so can you level up the cards in the game? And ASMR fan wants to know, how do you get spell cards? Do you earn them, or is it a one-time in-game purchase? You should be able to earn them, right?
So I'm not sure if they're going to have them in the loot crates as like random rewards. But remember, all of these cards in game are going to be like $2 to $5 a piece. And don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure when the game launches, the human cards are going to be a free to play download, because we want to onboard as many people as possible. And then if you want the aliens, then those ones will be in the marketplace for like $2 to $5. So everybody, I think, will be able to at least get on and get the human cards first. And that includes like the power-ups for the humans and, the ground troops and things of that nature. But yeah, so they'll all be available in the marketplace. And then as you level them up, as you play, if you pay $2 for a CAD, right? And then you level it up to its max level, which I think is going to be 7 when the game first comes out. And maybe you resell that max level CAD in the marketplace for 30 or whatever people are willing to pay for it, right? So the opportunity with NFTs in game as owned assets allows you, maybe you're like, oh, I don't want to pay $2 for this CAD. You're already paying money for these in-game assets in games you play now. It's no different. It's just a different medium.
Exactly. I've spent so much on fucking gems, or like not even gems, but like the $5 season pass for you pay a month for like to get the special things for Clash of Clans.
Yeah, of
it's
course.
Like just better.
And you know what? And you don't even have to be a competitive gamer. Like you could literally buy all the in-game assets and then upgrade a few of them, sell them, and then use that money to rebuy and still make a couple dollars if you wanted to. You know what I mean? Plus, that's what makes the game fun, is like going through that leveling process. You know, like we just posted today the armor upgrade for General Figu. I think it's towards the top of the WAGMI page. And that's like level 2, right? So you'll notice it's only his upper body that's upgraded. So maybe when he hits level 4, you get the armor upgrades for his lower body. Kind of like ever play Mega Man X for a Super Nintendo?
Yeah.
Remember, like you find like the boots first, and they're white, and the rest of your character still looks like shit because he's just blue. But you get these like sick white feet, you know. Yeah. And then you get like the chest and the armor, then the helmet, and then if you knew
Mega Man X is so hard.
Dude, did you know that there's a secret in Mega Man X where you can get the Hadouken, the Ryu Hadouken?
I didn't know that, but I'm sure.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, Mega Man X was so fun.
Yeah, that was not an easy game. It's funny watching speed runs of those games. It's absolutely insane how fast people can pass those games. But that's awesome, man. I like all the updates, man. You guys are still getting after it. You know, it doesn't matter what the market looks like. You guys are still out there grinding. We love to see it. Oh yeah, babe. Well, you'll see it tomorrow morning. Not telling you what. Oh, well, let me know. Whenever if it comes live on my Coffee and Crypto, let me know. And we'll be sending that news tomorrow too.
Oh yeah, baby. You know? Probably in the morning sometime.
Okay. Well, if it happens during Coffee and Crypto, let me know. We'll cover it live.
What time do you usually start your Coffee and Crypto?
8 a.m. PST every day.
Oh yeah. Well, I think it'll definitely be live by the time you start. But you know,
perfect. Cool.
I'm not confirming or denying anything. You guys. Not confirmed. I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm talking about. It could be just the jet lag. I don't know.
26 hours being up straight. All right, man. Well, I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta make a little video and then head to the fucking gym because it's time for a mini leg day since I can't go too crazy because of my fucking knee. But we're still getting after it. We're still able to squat now. So. Oh, you can squat now? Yeah, so I do body weight goblet squats, or I put like the 50 pound like a little curl bar up there. Not curl, but the straight bar curl, you know. Straight curl bar, and I'll just do body weight squats and like superset lunges with some dumbbells. And I could do you know, some of the leg extensions. And, can you do a step up? That's really good for your quads. It doesn't put really a lot of pressure on your knee and your butt too. Yeah, I could do step ups. Yeah. Well, I'm trying to work my ass out a little more. So big glutes. When you do your step up, right? There's a very specific way you can do it, where you'll engage a lot more of your glutes and quads. Where you literally kind of like, I'll show you real quick. I won't do it because I'll die on my chair that spins. Yeah, like, be careful. Put your foot up, right? And then lean forward like this and start to push through your heel slowly, and then push off and just barely help with your foot on the ground. Because obviously it's hard to just push like this with one leg. You got to kind of like jump a little, right? But if you just slowly push off your toes as you push through the middle of your foot, you'll feel a lot more activation in your glute, in your quad, and that'll help you avoid any unnecessary tension here. Oh, okay. I'll definitely try that out today. Then I've been looking for new leg workouts because I still want to fucking destroy them, but I can't really destroy them like I want to destroy them. You know, drop sets. Yes, yeah. I still got to be easy on my knee though. Like it's only been like 2.5 months, so the ACL is still healing. Well, that's the thing. If you do a drop set, you're going to burn the shit out of your legs with light weight. So you can focus more on the muscle fatigue versus, putting a lot of pressure through the joint. Awesome.
I actually have a fitness YouTube channel you can check out.
Yeah, we know. We fucking know. Skyrim Fitness, everybody. There's a quick little plug for you for all 160 people in here right now that are leaving. All right, Scott, thanks so much for hanging out. And thank you so much, guys, for joining me. You guys have a fantastic day. I'll put out some couple videos, that the algorithm loves. And then I'll probably be on tonight. We'll have to see about that one, though. But for sure, we'll be on the boys' channel, the men's channel. If you guys want to check that out, it's just called Rodney, self-help, dating, relationships, all that good stuff. Red Pill Talk, if you guys are into that shit. Thank you so much for hanging out, and have a fantastic day, guys.
Later, guys.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.